Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to my channel. Today, in this video, we're going to see lesson from Juz 13 of the Quran. Juz 13 of the Quran contains many important lessons and teachings that are relevant to personal, social, and spiritual life. Here are some key lessons that can be drawn from the surah within Juz 13. 1. Importance of justice and fairness. Personal and social justice, from the inheritance law to the treatment of orphans. Juz 13 emphasizes the importance of justice in all areas of life. It stresses that wealth, rights, and responsibilities should be distributed fairly. Everyone, especially the vulnerable, such as orphans and women, must be treated with fairness and respect. Guidance for leaders. Leaders, judges, and those in authority are reminded to act justly, honor their oaths, and fulfill their obligations. This is particularly evident in the emphasis on not taking unfair advantage of others, upholding contracts, and adhering to Allah's law. Lesson: we shall always strive for fairness in our dealings, avoid exploiting others, and be mindful of our social and legal responsibilities. 2. The scarcity of family and marriages, rights and responsibilities in marriage. Juz 13 provides clear guidance regarding marriages, inheritance, and the treatment of women. It highlights the importance of fulfilling the rights of spouses and families members and ensuring that relationships are based on justice, compassion, and mutual respect. Respect for marriage vows. The Quran warns against injustice in marriage, including mistreating spouses or violating marital contracts. A harmonic and justice family life is central to a healthy society. Lesson: we must honor and respect the sanctity of family and marriage and treat our partners with kindness and fairness. 3. Repentance and seeking forgiveness. Turning to Allah's wajah. This title reminds us of the importance of repentance. It calls on people to turn back to Allah in sincerity, seek forgiveness for the past wrongdoings, and strive to lead a life of righteousness. Allah is described as a most merciful and forgiving, ready to accept the repentance of those who genuinely seek it. Lesson: regardless of our past, Allah's mercy is always accessible. Repentance and seeking forgiveness should be a regular part of our lives, ensuring that we stay on the path of righteousness. 4. Upholding Allah's law. Adherence to divine commands. Juz 13 stresses the following Allah's laws and curricula for a successful and harmonious life. This includes both personal conduct, such as performing acts as worship correctly, and societal matters, such as administering justice and ensuring fairness. Punishment for defiance. The surah discusses the consequences of rejecting divine guidance and the importance of upholding Allah's commands. It serves as a warning to those who turn away from the truth. Lesson: we must make a conscious effort to live according to the teachings of Islam, following Allah's guidance in all aspects of life, both personal and social. 5. Humility and avoiding arrogance. Avoiding pride. The Quran warns against arrogance and self-righteousness, which can lead to the rejection of the truth and the mistreatment of others. The story of previous communities served as a reminder of the consequences of arrogance, pride, and rebellion against divine law. Lesson: humility is an essential virtue in Islam. We should recognize our dependence on Allah's wajah, avoiding arrogance, and remain humble in our actions and interactions. 6. The importance of fulfilling promise and oaths. Trustworthiness. There is a strong emphasis on fulfilling promises, whether they are oaths or commitments, and being trustworthy in all dealings. Injustice or dishonesty is fulfilling oaths can have severe consequences. Lesson: Trust is central to relationships, whether in marriage, business, or social interactions. We should always fulfill our promises and be truthful in our dealing with others. Number 7. Treating others with kindness and respect. Right of others. The surah discusses the importance of respecting the rights of others, including the rights of parents, neighbors, orphans, and even those who are not Muslims. This includes both giving to charity and ensuring that we do not wrong others in any way. Lesson: We must treat others with respect, kindness, and generosity, as it is one of the foundation of a just and compassionate society. 8. The role of the community in protecting the weak. Guardianship of the vulnerable. Just 13 stresses the responsibility of the community to protect the vulnerable, including orphans, the poor, the women. Guardians must act in the best interest of those under their care and ensure that their rights are upheld. Lessons: As members of the Muslim community, we should be mindful of the needs of the vulnerable and take steps to protect and support them, whether through charity, advocacy, or social programs. 9. The consequences of hypocrisy and rebellion. Hypocrisy. The Quran warns about hypocrisy, both in terms of outward appearance and internal intentions. Those who outwardly claim to follow Islam but internally reject the principles or betray its teachings are condemned. Lessons: Sincerity in faith and actions of critical. We should strive for consistency in our faith, being true to our beliefs both in a private and in a public. 10. Striving in the path of Allah. Jihad in the way of Allah. This 13 speaks about the importance of striving in the cause of Allah, whether through financial sacrifice, physical effort, or intellectual engagement. Those who strive for the sake of Allah are promised rewarded and success. Lessons: We shall make efforts to contribute positively to society, strive to better ourselves, and work for the well-being of others, all for the sake of Allah's virtue. Conclusion: Thus, 13 teaches fundamental values of justice, fairness, repentance, and moral integrity. It encourages believers to uphold Allah's law in every aspect of life, ensuring justice and kindness towards others, particularly the vulnerable. By applying these lessons, we can lead lives that are pleasing to Allah's virtue and beneficial to society. I hope you liked the video. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.